The aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention. Especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Nick and the Newbies. Yes, that's right, Nick Valentine is leading some of our lower-level soldiers on an operation in the hopes of getting lots of promotions for lots of people. Let's get started.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
We playing hide and seek?
So we have two main goals here. Number one, anyone who is below sergeant level will automatically get a promotion thanks to Nick. But also I would love to get a promotion for Nick or Liberty Prime as well, so we're going to try to feed kills to them if possible. Also, a big welcome to Psychonthrope, our newest psionic operative, taking the place of Aaron. Greg is one of my longest time Twitch subscribers, so it's great to have you on the team, and I will do my very best not to get you killed in your very first mission.
Headed there now.
No promises, though. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking when it's a straight shot like this. We got 10 to 12 enemies on the map, and I'm worried we're going to end up like pulling all of them at once.
Closing on target position now.
I feel like maybe we should swing around to the side and maybe grab some high ground.
I trust in your command.
That's a choice you're making, Psychonthrope.
Double time. We've got a hostile squad here.
We do have a squad in the building there. So maybe instead of grabbing the high ground, we set up out here.
Vamos, vamos.
I can do that.
Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
Just worry there might be a patrol up here. It does happen.
Won't hear any argument from me.
Let's risk it. Okay, good. I was holding my breath there for a second, but now I can breathe again.
All right.
A large supply cache, that would be nice. We will try to remember, I'll try to remember to hack that before we leave.
Defense protocols active.
Ah, and I did take deep cover on Nick, which was a suggestion from a comment. Thank you very much for that. Sorry, I don't remember which person made the comment, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So we got 4 in here. And if we set it up right, because they did look like they just turned around here, if we set it up right, we might be able to get a really nice ambush here, hopefully.
Agreed.
Emily, on the other hand, I don't want you to be part of that.
10-4.
So you can get up there and maybe keep an eye on things from up above.
Marchando.
Yes, Commander.
Freedom lies in being bold.
All right.
Heading there now. scanning.
You can count on me, man. I'll get him.
Liberty.
Holding his position.
Of happiness.
Got a Muton Centurion out here. And a snake. That's a sniper snake. They are still going out that way. I thought they were going to turn around. But I mean, they're going to have to eventually, right? That's the edge of the map out there. In the meantime, we could probably take these two down.
Initiate. Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Was definitely kind of hoping the other group would hear us and come in, but that's not happening.
The mind is willing. Target neutralized.
Psychonthrope, why don't you go ahead and detonate whatever explosives this guy's got on him? Awesome.
¿Qué hay ahí?
A very nice crit. Okay, I would say our first engagement was pretty successful. Now we're going to kick back a little bit and wait until the next group comes back and finds us.
Heading out.
While in the meantime, our scouts are going to continue to push forward. Aha!
Hostile forces spotted.
Is that 3 or 4 over there? 3.
Scanners operating at 100% efficiency.
If you say so.
No, I think I saw a 4th one there. I thought I saw a 4th one there.
Yeah.
I'll keep a watchful eye.
Holding here.
Okay, so they're heading toward the objective. They're coming back toward us, I hope. Yes, excellent. Less excellent.
Parameters offline.
Okay, now how about yellow alert actions?
Area classified as active war zone.
The intimidate is successful. Very nice.
Probability of mission hindrance 0%.
No intimidate on that one, but hey, the fact that it worked once is better than I usually get.
Optic beam fully charged.
Awesome. I would love to run in there with Valentine. In fact, that might just be what I do.
I'm done waiting. This isn't our first rodeo, pal. No. No more jokes.
Well, 65 wasn't a great shot anyway.
Talk about roughing it. Speak of the devil.
Definitely would have rather that was a kill, but I think we're going to be fine. We just got to make sure that this guy gets either killed or controlled.
Feel the power of the Templars! They escaped at full force!
All right.
We'll see if we can get an insanity going. 43%. I will take the panic. So now we just have a drone that's uncontrolled. I don't really have any way of targeting it
¿Está despejado?
at the moment.
Heading out. On Overwatch.
Emily, you're going to keep an eye out on those guys.
Poniéndome en guardia. Tiro desviado.
Just a little off.
Nick finishes it off with the
there's a
Blade
cliche
Storm.
in
Gotta
there
love
somewhere.
it. Gotta love it. Okay, Nick. Slash.
Someone like you could have done a lot of good for this place. So much for that.
March for all to see!
I love Volt so much. I'm sorry, Fuse. I mean, I also love Volt, but I love Fuse so much. Even when it only does 1 damage. Okay. Three enemies. How do we want to do this? Go up here, take out the stun lancer. Hit the heavy grenadier.
Good night, sweet prince.
Psychonthrope, I think, is going to get behind some cover.
Heading over there, man.
We'll take the panic.
Ya voy.
Defeat is not an option.
I'm on it.
Yeah, 32% isn't much, but it's better than
Are
nothing.
you
Let's give it a try.
unwell?
Could work. Maybe. Hey, panic is wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. So now I just have the grenadier there. And I feel like he's going to take a shot at Prime, right? Like, he's probably not going to be throwing a bunch of grenades around. Yeah, that's not going to kill him. Can't risk it.
Eyes on the prize.
Established stratagem
Nice.
inadequate.
Little bit of damage on Prime, but I'm okay with that. And we get the panic. Okay. Feeling pretty good at the moment.
I think you're melting. Possible intel located. Hostile terminated.
No, what I want is for Psychonthrope to get a shot on the Grenadier because Fuse should end this. Heavy Grenadiers carry acid grenades. So you're dead. You're going to take damage from the acid at the beginning of your turn, and you are gone.
Primary targets. Any and all red Chinese invaders.
sure hope that's weed, man.
Wow. Wow.
Objective reached.
Moving to designated position. I've got it.
Preparado.
We're gonna reload. We've got at least a couple more people out on the map, probably. I am not going to assume that the map is over until I'm sure, because that's been a problem for me in past missions.
This is a safe position.
I don't know that I'd call it a safe position, but...
Fine. Couldn't agree more.
Spectacular. There are still enemies out there, because of course there are.
Moving to position.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
That's affirmative.
Espero que valga la pena.
As you direct.
Overland travel to target.
Well, sure.
10-4.
Vale, iré.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis.
Hell yeah, Prime. Good job. Definitely need those supplies.
Core systems. Initializing.
Open for business.
No one will slip past.
Nothing's gonna sneak past me, man.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Coward. I mean, running away is its best option, but still. Look, y'all are psionics.
They're moving!
Shooting guns isn't what you
They
do.
see me.
It's fine. Some pretty decent damage there.
Voice module online. Tactical assessment. Red Chinese on external power. Impossible core restart. Recommended.
Been one heck of a ride
Area
so
is
far.
secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Maintaining this area.
Alright.
I don't think I need an extraction, but we're going to go ahead and drop one
Come
anyway,
and
just
pick
in
us
case.
up and bring burritos.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Ah, yes. No cinematic, apparently. I guess one of my mods is stopping it from happening. Just imagine her putting the thing on there and hitting the button.
Point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Boom. 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 Again, use your imagination. It's fine. Good mission. One soldier wounded, and it's Liberty Prime. And the thing about Sparks is they can go into battle when they're wounded, and they heal pretty quick, so I'm not too terribly upset about that. All things considered, I'm going to say that was a pretty great mission.
If anything, I fear we are making it easier for them to catalog our people.
That's fine, Tigan.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful.
Wanton and reckless crimes, that's us.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Look at all those beautiful promotions. Sadly, Valentine didn't get one, but that's okay. You're going to be sneaky. You and you and you are all going to need to go into the tube. We're going to grab combat protocol. Only 3 days for Liberty Prime. No problem at all. Barely even a wound. 75 supplies. Prime, you're amazing. Oh, and in fact, before we do anything else at all...
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
So we're going to take our 4 to 6 damage shard gauntlets, and we are going to replace it with the 9 to 12 celestial gauntlets. The best weapon in the game for Templars. So though she's still pretty low level, I think these weapons are going to be a big deal for her. Not bad, not bad. There is one other thing I want to do now that Nick's back. We're going to go ahead and build the fusion axe, as well as a Mark II gremlin. Daniel is infiltrating. But Pun Queen is not. We're going to give you... I thought I had a hacking PCS. I guess not. We'll give you the Mark II Gremlin. We should be able to make another one pretty quick. Six days for a smash and grab.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Smash and grab should be very light. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Gets us up to 101%. I'm a little bit concerned about that. So we'll put an advanced suppressor. On a couple of you to get up to 104%. Can I make a better psi-amp yet? I can. I just need more supplies. Okay. Good to know. That said, I think instead of him, we're going to bring along Jeff, who has domination. For a 10 to 12, I think this is a great group. We've got scouting. We've got heavy damage. We don't have a lot of AoE. Maybe instead we bring in Leps? Chicken Boo? No. I think McCallie is fine. Or we could go Liberty Prime. That gives us a little bit more AoE. Yeah, I think... Oh, but it's not going to get there. Never mind. Liberty Prime's too big, too loud. Yeah, I think this will be fine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
And we are going to have to hit this network tower before too long. But after we did that mission, we're going to get a vigilance spike, so I'm going to be really focusing on intel here. Because we're probably going to start getting some troop columns and some supply raids and things like that. Resistance ring is done. We'll go ahead and put an engineer in there, even though we're not... I mean, we are currently running one, so in one day we will have a supply depot. So that's really nice. Red screen rounds is done. We need supplies for everything. So, why don't we go ahead and really fast take a quick detour
Avenger
to Black
plotting
Market.
new course.
Market is open.
I don't have a lot to give. Basic suppressor, body shield. I don't care about faceless corpses. Basic autoloader. Like a stun lancer corpse. Basic agility. It's 58 supplies. Let's see if there's anything I can research while we're doing this. Shadowkeeper, blue screen protocol. Battle scanners would be nice.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment. New orders, Commander?
I would love to make a plasma throwing knife. We'll go with the advanced psi-amp. Yeah, pretty good. We're going to do Solace for Doratrix. New Indonesia strength at 7, so I guess they're not going to be doing an invasion?
Setting course for Sector 4, Chile.
Our action together is complete, Commander.
Okay, so we should be getting a large extraction mission. Six days, 16 to 18 enemies. So we're going to have to really push hard for this one. But first...
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring to plan our next op.
We'll go ahead and promote you with Phosphorus. And also, again, run and gun on a flamethrower primary is incredible. So that should make Grunt one of our most deadly soldiers, especially once he gets up to Incinerator and Firestorm. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Six hours. Okay.
I appreciate the new lab facilities, Commander.
You're welcome. So with the lab, we should be able to start doing a little bit quicker research. Every upgrade costs 60 supplies and 2 power. So we're both going to need supplies, and we're going to need to upgrade our power relay before too long with the Illyrium conduit. Alright, just want to get Cheesy Pizza done. Awesome. Psychonthrope can chill in here with Soul Steel. Okay. So, I want to hit... Whoops. Okay, so I want to hit the new smash and grab mission, but first we have to prevent a full retaliation here in New Chile. So a lot of stuff's happening at once. We're about to get a retaliation, but if we can stop it, that's going to keep us safe. So we're going to boost this infiltration. We're down to 10 to 12 enemies. So do that in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you then.